What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning.
Aloha kako, namaste, ika omai, ke aloha, oke akua, kula iwi, which means something along the lines of welcome to everyone to Renee and Angela's celebration of love. People do come from the four corners of the world to come to Maui. And today we're gathered here in this beautiful place in paradise. And we're here to celebrate your special day. And we ask that the beautiful, loving, gentle spirit of the island that's called the Spirit of Aloha be present in your hearts and in the hearts of all of us that are gathered here to support you on this day. And speaking of support, does anybody here know what the Hawaiian word ohana means? Oh, very good. We have a winner. Okay. And that's correct. The Hawaiian word ohana means family. And the Hawaiian tradition is that the ohana, the family, extends to all of those that are close to you in heart. So I'm sure each and every one of you here are a wonderful representative of their ohana. And so I would like to ask of you who gives their blessings to them as they join as one. Wonderful, thank you. You may be seated. No, only kidding. Ele kau, ele ho, oelo, ike aloha. Love is worn like a lei, eternally through the seasons. So now I'm going to lead them through a traditional way to give and receive their wedding leis with one another. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have you take this and just hold it like a heart and just pass it down. And we have one more, and just hold it for a minute, okay? That's great. Now the idea of the leis is that although they're wonderful and lovely gifts to give one another, what they symbolize is thought to be what is the most important. And in the islands, the leis are used to see that place of aloha, that place of love in another, and it is to symbolize surrounding one another in that love, in that aloha. So you hold them with intention for a moment so they're all filled up with your love. And in just a moment, I'm going to give you each a little line to repeat. And at the end of the line, if we say nothing else and we present someone with a lei, we always at least wish them aloha. And then it's traditional for a couple to give each other a Hawaiian kiss. Now this is optional. You can choose to do this or kiss regular. Either way is fine. But the Hawaiian kiss is called honi. And it actually kind of stems from the word aloha. Hawaiian words mean different things depending on how you use them. So aloha does mean hello and goodbye and love. But the deeper meaning is alo, the path, ha, to the spirit of life. So the Hawaiians like to share their spirits, and so you do that by gently resting your forehead and your noses against one another, and then you breathe in each other's very life. Or you know the alternative. Either way is fine. So if you'll just kind of turn from the waist to face each other now. Excuse me, just a moment here. And Renee, we're going to start with you, and if you would say, Angela, I offer you this lei as a symbol of my love and welcome you to our new life, aloha. You may present her lei. Ooh, pretty. And she gets her little Hawaiian kiss. Cute, yeah? Okay. And Angela, if you would say Renee.
Renee.
I offer you this lei as a symbol of my love and welcome you to our new life, aloha. You may place your lei. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, very nice. So I'm going to ask you to stay the way they are. Do you want to just hold right hand, right like that? And I'm going to kind of come and stand behind you, okay? Okay, so you can just turn a little bit and face each other. That's perfect. Okay. Today your separate lives join as one as you promise to love, honor, and cherish one another. This is a good time then for the two of you to forgive each other of any little grievances that may have crept in there, a time to release any regrets or sadness from the past, and a time to bring forward all your happy memories, hopes, and dreams that will be in harmony with all your future days. Before these witnesses, are you willing to do this? Okay. This is a part of a Hawaiian ho'oponopono ceremony, and it means by agreeing to this that everything between you is set in perfect harmony. I just want. You have chosen one another from all others, and in the beautiful Hawaiian wedding song, it says, "This is your time of sweet aloha," a time when you promise to be faithful and true to one another, a time that we hope you will continue to feel as close as you do on this day. And may your journey in life take you forth to become like two wings of the same bird, and may you soar with unlimited and never-ending love. Renee, do you take Angela, whose hand you hold, choosing her alone to be by your side for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And if you would say to her, Angela, I love you.
Angela, I love you.
And thank you.
And thank you
for the gift of your love.
For the gift of your love.
In my life.
In my life.
And for always being there to love me.
And for always being there to love me.
In all the ways you have.
In all the ways you have.
In all the ways you will.
And all the ways you will.
On this special day,
On this special day,
I take you to be my wife,
I take you to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to comfort and encourage,
to comfort and encourage,
to love and to cherish
to love and cherish
through all the seasons
through all the seasons
of our lives.
of our lives.
Angela, do you take Renee, whose hand you hold, choosing her alone to be by your side for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And if you would say to her, Renee, I love you,
Renee, I love you.
and thank you
And thank you
for the gift of your love
for the gift of your love
in my life,
in my life,
and for always being there
and for always being there
to love me
to love me
in all the ways you have,
in all the ways you have,
in all the ways you will.
in all the ways you will.
On this special day,
On this special day,
I take you to be my wife,
I take you to be my wife,
to have and to hold, to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to comfort and encourage,
to comfort and encourage,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
through all the seasons
through all the seasons
of our lives.
of our lives.
Very nice. Now I'm going to step to the side again, and this is a time when you can share your personal words with each other.
Angela, I cannot promise to you that our road ahead will be an easy one. I do vow to you that I will always be there for you no matter what. I believe that we bring out the best in each other. I vow to always keep growing and evolving. We have already learned so much from one another, and we have so much more to learn. And lastly, I vow to always make sure you know just how much you mean to me. I promise to never stop holding your hand, to cuddle up with you while watching TV, to bring you flowers for no special reason, and always tell you that I love you as often as I can. I vow to always cherish our love for what it has been, for what it is, and for what it will be in our future. I love you.
Renee, I can't stand up here and say I dreamt of this moment my whole life because I swore I was never getting married. That all changed the moment I met you. I knew you were the one for me on our third date. The best decision I ever made was letting you into my heart. You make loving you so easy. I promise to always be there for you and to love you forever and always. I promise to take care of you in sickness and in health, except when you're puking, because we both know that you'll have to take care of me. I promise to be the best wife I can be. I promise to always put you first. I promise to continue to help you match your clothes.
Okay, may we have the rings? Okay, beautiful. If you'll take each other's ring. Having witnessed your exchange of vows, you will now place these beautiful rings upon one another's hands as a seal upon your vows. And may they always represent the endless love that, like the circle of the ring, will have no beginning and will have no end in your lives. And so, Angela, we're going to start with you. And as you place the ring upon Renee's hand, if you would say, Renee,
Renee,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a seal upon my vows
as a seal upon my vows
and as a sign
and as a sign
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
But even more,
That even more,
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
and promise to love you
and promise to love you
more than I did
more
yesterday
than I did yesterday,
and less than I will tomorrow.
less than I will tomorrow.
May place her ring. And Renee, as you place the ring upon Angela's hand as a seal upon your vows, if you would say, Angela, I give you this ring
Angela, I give you this ring
as a seal upon my vows
as a seal upon my vows,
and as a sign
and as a sign
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion,
But even more,
but even more,
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
and promise to love you
and promise to love you
more than I did yesterday
more than I did yesterday
and less than I will tomorrow.
and less than I will tomorrow.
You may place her ring. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear not fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful, you are my world, my darling. And whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing, is you. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which climbs higher than soul can hope of mine can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. Renee and Angela, it is your love, your aloha from one another that brought you together, and in the sanctuary of your hearts has made you one. Now I'd like you to look into each other's eyes and say these words together. You are the joy of my heart.
You are the joy of my heart
And the love of my life.
and the love of my life.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My arms
My arms
will be your shelter,
will be your shelter,
and my heart
and my heart
will be your home.
will be your home.
As you cherish this special moment and the beauty and the love that surrounds you, know that your two lives now begin a shared journey as one in marriage. With the powers vested in me by the state of Hawaii, it is a great honor and a joy to pronounce you married as one. And if you would please seal your vows with a kiss. And e aloha pa'ole, may your love be everlasting in a home that surrounds your family and friends with warmth, laughter, and love. And may all present now join me in congratulating our happily married couple, Renee and Angela. Yay! Congratulations.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people are talking too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. last thing I see. I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Darling, Lumiere over me. Lumiere, darling, Lumiere over me. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need.